Imagine waking up to the sound of air raid sirens, the headlines screaming, "War declared." You'd think, is America really ready for this? In a world where conflicts brew faster than tweets trend, the question is more urgent than ever. Will the U.S. be prepared for World War III by 2025? Let's cut to the chase. The global power balance is shifting. China flexes its military might, Russia's aggression shows no signs of cooling down, and the U.S. stands at a crossroads. Today, we dive deep into America's readiness for a potential World War III, comparing the U.S. defense systems to other global heavyweights like China and Russia. Will America still be the world's guardian? Or has the time come to question that? Before we dive into the military hardware, though, ever wonder why every military movie has someone yelling, "Move, move, move"? I promise we won't be doing that here. But hey, let's keep it moving. Segment 1. The U.S. military machine. The U.S. military is still one of the most advanced forces on the planet. With over 1.4 million active personnel, the largest aircraft fleet in the world, and control of the seas with 11 aircraft carriers, it's no joke. The U.S. also boasts nuclear deterrence, with over 5,000 nuclear warheads ready at its disposal. That alone should give any adversary a second thought. But hardware is only part of the picture. Recent advances in AI and cybersecurity are reshaping how wars will be fought. In 2025, it's not just boots on the ground but also autonomous drones and cyber attacks that will dominate the battlefield. So, on paper, the U.S. looks ready. Or does it? But here's the catch: the tech race is heating up. What if America isn't the only superpower ready to wage tomorrow's war? Segment 2. The threat from China and Russia. China has the largest standing army and is rapidly expanding its blue water navy, focusing on missiles capable of sinking U.S. carriers. They're also heavily investing in quantum computing and hypersonic weapons, giving them the ability to strike faster than the U.S. can respond. Russia, on the other hand, still poses a nuclear threat. With their S-400 and S-500 air defense systems, Russia has managed to create what some call an impenetrable air shield. And let's not forget, Russia has shown in Ukraine that it won't hesitate to flex its military muscles. With those kinds of weapons, you'd think they'd aim better in real life, right, Ukraine? Pause. Okay. Too soon? Let's move on. Segment 3. The weak spots and tactical gaps. Despite America's overwhelming firepower, there are weak spots. Cybersecurity vulnerabilities pose a serious threat. In fact, experts warn that a cyber attack on U.S. infrastructure, such as the power grid, could cripple the nation before a shot is even fired. Furthermore, the Pentagon's own reports admit that the U.S. military faces logistical challenges. In a prolonged conflict, supply chains would be stretched thin. We're also seeing recruitment issues with fewer young people enlisting in the military. Is America's military ready for a drawn-out global war? Or are we banking on short-term dominance that might not hold? So, with all that in mind, is the U.S. truly prepared to stand tall if World War III hits by 2025? Or are we facing a wake-up call? Act 3. The resolution. The reality is, America's military is still one of the strongest in the world, but the game is changing fast. In 2025, victory won't just be about having the most tanks or jets. It's going to be about agility, technology, and resilience. The U.S. needs to adapt because China and Russia certainly are. We're living in a time when conflict is just one misunderstanding away. Whether it's Taiwan, Ukraine, or the Middle East, any of these flashpoints could ignite a global firestorm. And when that moment comes, will the U.S. be ready? That's a question we can't afford to answer too late. If you're curious about how all of this ties into the bigger picture, like whether the dollar will survive these turbulent times, check out my next video, Is the Dollar Dead? Crypto and the Future of Money in 2025. Click on the end screen to dive in. Thank your viewers. Thanks for watching. Stay informed and stay safe. Until next time.